If you like this video, please click the subscribe button so that you will be notified on the next videos which I will post in this channel.
Watch this video up to the end to see more updates and more information about the Clark-Calamba Railway, also known as the North South Commuter Railway. The North South Commuter Railway, or NSCR, is a 148-kilometer mass transit system that will connect Clark in Pampanga to Calamba in Laguna with 37 stations and an airport link to the Clark International Airport. The NSCR is expected to service up to 800,000 passengers daily and will reduce travel time from the Clark International Airport to Calamba in Laguna to less than 2 hours using commuter trains, and from the Clark International Airport to Buendia in less than 1 hour using the Airport Express train. The NSCR is expected to be fully operational in 2029. However, partial operations of the Malolos to Clark International Airport section is expected by the third quarter of 2026. These are some of the most completed train stations of the North-South Commuter Railway. The Philippines' longest and first ever 8-car train set, and procured from the joint venture of Sumitomo Corporation and the Japan Transport Engineering Company, or JTREC, has arrived in the Philippines on November 21, 2021 for the 148 kilometers Clark-Calamba Railway, which is called the North-South Commuter Railway. But what exactly is the news about these trains? A total of 104 train cars or 13 8-car train sets have been procured in the year 2019 to operate for the North-South Commuter Railway. After that, another batch of 304 train cars for 38 8-car train sets were procured in 2022. This means that a total of 408 train cars for 51 8-car train sets were procured for the North-South Commuter Railway. All these trains will be used as commuter trains and procured from the joint venture of Sumitomo Corporation and the Japan Transport Engineering Company, or JTREC. All these trains, which will be used as commuter trains, were designed by the Sumitomo Corporation from the Sustena model trains of JTREC. This is separate from the 7 express train sets with 8 cars each, or 56 train cars, designated for the Airport Express trains, which will run from the Clark International Airport Station to the Alabang Station, which will all sum up to a grand total of 464 train cars.
The NSCR project, also known as the Clark-Calamba Railway, is a 148-kilometer urban rail transit that will run from New Clark City in Capas Tarlac to Calamba, Laguna, with 37 stations and a total of 464 train cars once fully operational.
We just welcome everyone to the bid opening of NSCR NSO2 contract package for the procurement of 38 unit 8-car formation trains. This is the first time we've done this. We've done this in 2019 and we concluded the bidding for the first batch of 13 train sets in 8-car formation now.
The North South Commuter Railway train sets built by the Japan Transport Engineering Company or JTREC, which adopted a new red-orange color, have been designated as EM10000 class in October 2021. These train sets are based on existing Japanese designs similar to East Japan Railway Company's E233 series and E235 series. The E235 series also belongs to the Sustina train models. Each train is composed of 8 cars expandable to 10. At its base form, it is twice as long as the 4-car train set of the LRTA 2000 class of 2003, which is used by LRT2, its closest counterpart in Metro Manila. The overall car length is 160 meters for 8-car models and 200 meters for the full 10-car expanded set. The design has also been adapted to the standard gauge track, which is like the variant operated by Bangkok's Purple Line. Bangkok's Purple Line is 23 kilometers long, serving the northwestern part of Bangkok and the Nun Taburi province, with trains running at 80 kilometers per hour with 3-car train sets. In rail transport, track gauge is the distance between two rails of a railway track. All vehicles on a rail network must have wheel sets that are compatible with the track gauge. Since many different track gauges exist worldwide, gauge differences can make a problem for trains that do not conform to the designed gauge of a railway. The E233 series and E235 series trains being used by the JR East Company have a track gauge of 1067 millimeters or 1.067 meters, while in modern usage, the term standard gauge refers to 1435 millimeters or 1.435 meters. Standard gauge is used in most countries worldwide and are being used by the trains in the North South Commuter Railway. The JR East Company, also known as East Japan Railway Company, is a major passenger railway company in Japan and is the largest of the 6 Japan Railways group of companies. The company's headquarters are in Yoyogi Shibuya, Tokyo, and next to the Shinjuku Station in Tokyo, Japan. JR East operates many regular train lines in Japan, which also primarily serve the Kanto region, which is a region that includes the Greater Tokyo area. JR East also operates the Shinkansen high-speed rail lines, otherwise known as bullet train lines, north of Tokyo except the Hokkaido Shinkansen, which is operated by JR Hokkaido. The North-South Commuter Railway trains are also designed to be interoperable with the Metro Manila Subway. This is because the Metro Manila Subway will be an integral part of the North-South Commuter Railway. The Metro Manila Subway will join the North-South Commuter Railway from the Bikutan Station all the way to Calamba Station.
So on the NSCR, there will be 3 services in operation. Firstly, we have the Limited Express, which runs from Alabang with limited stops up to CIA. We then have the NSCR commuter service that runs from Calamba all the way to CIA with a spur off at Tutaban. And finally, we have a connection with the Manila subway project at Bikutan. So trains running on the Manila subway will join the NSCR alignment at Bikutan, and the service will continue down to Calamba.
The first batch of commuter trains arrived on November 21, 2021. A mock-up model of the commuter train was delivered to the Philippines from Japan in August 2021. These train sets have been designated as EM 10,000 class in October 2021. The EM 10,000 class train, built by the Japan Transport Engineering Company or JTREC for the North South Commuter Railway, runs at a maximum speed of 120 kilometers per hour with roof-mounted air conditioning units and with a car body of lightweight stainless steel, which is typical of JTREC's Sustina model trains. Each train car is 20 meters long with a width of 2.95 meters or almost 3 meters in width. Allowances have been considered for the North-South Commuter Railway for the future adoption of automatic train operation. Automatic train operation, or ATO, is an operational safety enhancement device used to automate the operation of trains. The degree of automation is indicated by the grade of automation, or GOA, up to GOA level 4, where the train is automatically controlled without any staff, meaning no driver on board. The maximum capacity for an 8-car train set is 2,242 passengers, while a future expanded 10-car variant will have a maximum of 2,656 passengers. For comparison, Bangkok's Purple Line, which is a part of Bangkok's Mass Rapid Transit MRT system, which also includes the blue, yellow, and pink lines, has 3-car train sets with a maximum capacity of 880 passengers. The 8-car train set will have a maximum of 414 passengers seated. Each lead car or control car on both ends of the train set will have a maximum of 45 seated, while the rest of the cars will have 54 passengers seated. All station platforms will have platform screen doors, which will only open after the train doors open for safe boarding.
Half-height platform screen doors will be provided for all stations on MCRP, NSRP South, NSCR. However, at CIA, which is an underground station, full-height PSDs will be provided.
Alstom has been awarded by the Mitsubishi Corporation a contract to provide an integrated railway system for the North-South Commuter Railway. Alstom will be responsible for the system integration, signaling and telecommunication, power supply, automated fare collection system, platform screen doors, maintenance systems, and depot equipment, as well as control center and training. It will in particular deploy a European rail traffic management system, level 2 signaling system for the first time in Southeast Asia, using its proven Atlas 200 European train control system.
On the other hand, 7 electric multiple units or EMUs were procured from the Mitsubishi Corporation and will be built by CAF for the North South Commuter Railway. The project includes the manufacture of 7 express trains just mentioned, each one consisting of 8 train cars, including a fleet of spares.
NS03, or the Limited Express Rolling Stock Procurement, it covers the delivery of 7 train sets of 8-car formations.
These 7 trains were allotted for the express trains and will also have 8 train cars that can be expanded up to 10 train cars. These express trains will run at a speed of 160 kilometers per hour and will have a maximum of 800 passengers. These trains will have a cross-sectional seating arrangement with limited reclining function and changeable direction. This means that the seats can be turned around so that a group of passengers can face each other while the train is moving. Then the seats can be turned back to the original default direction. CAF, which means Construcciones y Auxiliar de Ferrocarriles, is a Spanish publicly listed company, which means construction and other railway services, and was chosen by the Mitsubishi Corporation to build 7 trains for the express trains of the North South Commuter Railway. The express trains were designed from the model of CAF CVT trains, which is a family of regional passenger trains which is manufactured by the Spanish rolling stock manufacturer Construcciones y Auxiliar de Ferrocarriles, or CAF. These 8-car trains will be used as the express service on the North-South Commuter Railway and will have a maximum of 160 kilometers per hour, and its design is based on the Mexican El Insurgente trains. El Insurgente, formerly called Toluca Mexico City Commuter Rail, is a 57.7 kilometer commuter rail line in Mexico that will connect the cities of Toluca and Mexico City. By the way, the joint venture of CAF and Mitsubishi Corporation have also been tasked to build trains for the extension of LRT-1. The joint venture of CAF and Mitsubishi Corporation have also been tasked to build 120 light rail vehicles for 30 train sets with 4 train cars for the extension of LRT-1. The Japan Transport Engineering Company, or JTREC, is not new in building trains for the Philippines. The Japan Transport Engineering Company, or JTREC, formerly known as Tokyo Car Corporation, has provided trains, or what they call rolling stock, to the Philippines from 1955 to 1976. Tokyo Car Corporation, which is now known as the Japan Transport Engineering Company, or JTREC, once constructed diesel multiple units or locomotive hauled trains for the Manila Railroad Company, which is now called the Philippine National Railways. The Tokyo Car Corporation first built 20 JMC class DMU trains together with the Mitsubishi Heavy Industries for its short-range services in 1955. In 1968, a daily train commuter service to San Fernando, Pampanga was launched using the MC-300 cars, also built by Tokyo. A second batch of CMC class rail cars were ordered for the expanded Metro Manila commuter service to Angeles City. The train sets arrived in batches between 1974 and 1976. By the mid and late 1980s, long-haul commuter services such as those going to Pampanga were cut due to lack of funding and political instability. Now I will show you how modern, advanced, and high-tech the NSCR is.
Since this project is still under construction, we will go to some modern railway stations all over Asia so that we can have an idea of how it will look like. For example, if we want to travel from Calamba to Malolos via commuter train, first we have to ride the commuter train at the Calamba station. We are now actually at the Shilin station in Taipei. The Calamba station will almost practically look like this. So now, we can just imagine that we are now entering the Calamba station. This is a very typical example of how a train station will look like at the Clark-Calamba Railway, otherwise known as the North South Commuter Railway. After entering the ticket gates using our beep card and going up to the train platform, the first thing you will notice is that this station is a very advanced and high-tech station. You will now see, probably for the first time in the Philippines, what they call passenger information display, where you can see exactly at what time each train will arrive at the station.
Your attention please. The train bound for Solis station is now arriving.
Depending on the train schedules, we may have to transfer trains at the Solis station, and from the Solis station, we will take the next train to Malolos. The Clark-Calamba Railway will be unlike any other railway we have ever seen in the Philippines. The whole train ride is of course high-tech, which we have never seen before in LRT1 or LRT2 or MRT3 or even the latest MRT7. All stations of the Clark-Calamba Railway will be equipped with half-height platform screen doors except the Clark International Airport Station, which is fully air-conditioned and will be equipped with full-height platform screen doors. The train station will be very long as it will have to fit a very long train set with an 8-car formation and an option to fit 10 cars in a very long train. The main purpose of platform screen doors is to avoid unnecessary accidents so that passengers will not fall into the railroad tracks and being run over by a train. It will just take almost an hour and 30 minutes before we arrive at the Malolos station. But that is just the tip of the iceberg, as there is more to be revealed in this story.
It should be noted that in the NSCR, the CP-NS01 contractor must provide all the platform screen doors, and in the Tutaban area must provide all the E&M systems and track work. So on the NSCR, there will be 3 services in operation. Firstly, we have the Limited Express, which runs from Alabang with limited stops up to CIA. We then have the NSCR commuter service that runs from Calamba all the way to CIA with a spur off at Tutaban. And finally, we have a connection with the Manila Subway project at Bicutan. So trains running on the Manila subway will join the NSCR alignment at Bikutan, and the service will continue down to Calamba.
With the Clark-Calamba Railway, otherwise known as the North South Commuter Railway, we will be able to ride the Metro Manila subway from the Calamba station. For example, if we want, we can travel using the Metro Manila subway train from the Calamba station to the North Avenue station. The Metro Manila subway will join the North South Commuter Railway at Bikutan all the way to Calamba. That means that the Metro Manila subway will actually be a part of the Clark-Calamba Railway, which is also called the North South Commuter Railway. That also means that when the North South Commuter Railway project is completed, we can ride the Metro Manila subway train at the Calamba station and get down at the Metro Manila subway North Avenue station. We can also ride the all-stop commuter train from the Clark International Airport all the way to Calamba Station. Aside from that, if we are in a hurry, we can ride the Airport Express train from the Clark International Airport. To reduce travel time on the Airport Express train from the Clark International Airport station, the Airport Express train will now have only 2 stops at the Buendia station and the Alabang station. Express trains are designed to stop only on few stations to reduce travel time to the designated destination.
Your attention please. The limited airport express train to Buendia and Alabang station is now approaching.
In this example, we are assigned seats number 1A, 1B, 1C, and 1D on car number 5. So we will ride the train at car number 5. The Airport Express train of the North South Commuter Railway will be very long as it will be in an 8-car formation with the provision to extend to a 10-car formation. The Airport Express train will have a maximum speed of 160 kilometers per hour. On the other hand, the commuter train will have a maximum speed of 120 kilometers per hour.